Hi. Okay, so I want to encourage you today on living a life that resists. I'm going to use the word resist. Resisting offense. Not taking offense to everything. Um, this morning I was reading and came across the story about the woman that had a daughter. They didn't say what age she was, but her little daughter was possessed and with demons. And so she was a Gentile woman. She was not Jewish. And so she heard about Christ and she decided to go to him. And she asked him, "Can you come and heal my daughter?" And he said to her, "It is not lawful for me to take the children's bread and give it to the dog." For years, that scripture bothered me so badly because the only thing I could hear in the scripture was Jesus referring to this woman as a dog. And so when I hear the word dog, I'm offended because I'm thinking, you compare a human to a dog, that is offensive. And I began to ask God for years, why would you respond to the woman that way? And it dawned on me. A dog basically just means that they are not a part of the children, they're less than. And this woman knew. She knew she needed something from the Lord. She knew this man can move mountains. This man can deliver what she needed. And it didn't matter what he would say to her, she had her mind set on the deliverance for her daughter. And so when Jesus responded to her, "But it is not lawful for me to take the children's bread and give it to the dog," her response back to him was, "Yes, Lord, but even the dog gets the crumbs from the children's table plate." So if you picture this, kids are always dropping crumbs everywhere. They're sometimes even taking it and feeding it to the dog. And I remember growing up, my brother used to take his meat because he was never a meat lover. I loved meat. He would take it and feed it to the dog under the table all the time. So the woman said, "Yes, Lord, but even the dogs get the crumbs from the children's plate or off the table." And Jesus said to her, "Well said. What you said was good. Go, your daughter is healed. The demon has left her." And it just penetrated me. I thought about that. Sometimes we get so offended by the way someone says something or what they say, and rightfully so. At times it could be offensive. But I believe Jesus was testing her. I believe he wanted to see her response. And many times in our lives when we're asking God for something and it's not coming to pass, we don't see that manifestation. We don't see anything happening. We're just getting more and more and more depressed, and things just seem like it's getting harder and harder and harder. Could it be that we're being tested, and if we just center ourselves in the Lord and say, "God, I really don't know what it is you're doing. I need your help, and I really need you to come into this situation and show yourself big, because I trust you, and no matter what is happening, I choose to trust you," I believe we'll see our lives completely different. I decided to live this life that is unshakable. That, yes, I will get upset at times. I'll be disappointed. But I will always come back to the foundation of who Christ is. And so I encourage you today Do not take offense, but keep in the back of your mind, could this be a test? Is this an opportunity that is my blessing is locked up in? That if I do get it right, I could see that manifestation of blessing in my life. Just like that woman did. Her daughter was healed because she did not take offense to what Jesus said. And her response was righteous. And he blessed her. May this bless you today. I appreciate your time. I thank you guys so much for your encouragement and for your participation. I love you. And I pray that as God continue to grow me, empower me, that you will also be a part of that journey and be empowered and grow as well. May God continue to bless you guys and bless me. I'll talk to you soon.